This is exactly why we go live. We get to break this down and have you all interact with us. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We can't show the pantry just yet. I'm gonna
Wait,
go
don't
out on a
enjoy the
limb
pantry already.
yeah, yeah, I know, right? Like we're going to what do they call it? Home plate or whatever. Hey, so
Right.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. We're the first ones doing this. I'm gonna say we're the first ones doing this. But hey, we all have to start somewhere, right? Welcome back to FLA Tours. We go live 8 times a week for you. If you're watching this live or on the replay, let us know where you're watching from because we would love to help you all out. Okay. This is Corey here. He is our Wesley Chapel Tampa specialist. I mean, he goes Brandon, Riverview, down to where are some other parish. You cover
Apollo Beach Parish,
yeah. So
Sun
we have
City Center.
he knows it all, right? So hence the reason why he is on our team right now. But tell everybody what we're going to be taking a look at today.
Yeah, so this is the Cali floor plan by D.R. Horton in the Epperson Lagoon.
What the heck are these things, though?
Those are the things that are going to be hanging out outside your house. They're small pterodactyls. They're actually called sandhill cranes, but they are prevalent in Florida and they're protected species. So you see them all over the place, and they're in Epperson Lagoon a lot.
They leave you alone. But hey, welcome to Florida, right? We got these crazy birds, and
they're beautiful.
Most people are kind of scared of gators and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. The Sunshine State.
I'm more scared of the birds. Jeez.
I would be more scared of the birds than a gator. So this is we're in the Epperson Lagoon, right? So you're on the north side of the lagoon. Really quickly, and let me just give you a quick understanding as to where you're at in this particular community. All right. So here's
when you say that too, they are also selling homes near the model home now.
Okay.
Which is only about 2 minutes in a golf cart from the lagoon. So you can live.
You're right around here
from the lagoon. That's correct. Yep. So that's where they have some homes available in that section as well. Right, they're in the north part. So you could live right next to the lagoon, or you could live in between the two lagoons.
This is next to the lagoon, and then this is the north part where we actually have some families up here right now. And as he was saying, the beautiful part about it is if you cross this road, boop, you're now in the Murata Lagoon or the Murata community. So you're literally split between both lagoons. Tongue twister there. All right. Let's get it. So this is a very popular floor plan for a first-time home buyer or a small family, somebody that doesn't want that 2-story home, but doesn't want to spend a lot of money on one of those next generation homes, right? Because it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, perfect for somebody that's working from home. You get that extra office. You all may be thinking to yourself, what the heck is going on here? This is the model home. And for layout purposes, we're going to show you one that's fully kind of modeled.
This would just be a wall down straight up here along where the painted part is on the floor and right where the rail is. That'd all be the wall closed in for the garage. This is just their model home, but their sales center.
Yeah, you won't get it like this.
So there would be a door right here where you'd come in from the garage.
Yep. So you'd come in. Here is
your laundry room.
Yep, this is your laundry room right here. I know that doesn't look like a washer or a dryer, does it?
It doesn't, but here's our guy Damien.
Hey, Damien, what's up, buddy?
Another bedroom though. That's right there. So you got the 3 bedrooms right there in the front of the home, and then your master's kind of separated from the rest.
Yep. So you walk in, right? 2 bedrooms, split bath, and then you have your garage, your 4th bedroom, or I call it 4th. It's like the office space, coat closet, linen closet here. We really want to just show you what the finishes are on the inside here, right? And then I'll show you a full layout, which is in a different community, but we'll show you a full layout here. But quartz or granite countertops. I like the look of these countertops because most builders are notorious for just trying to find ways to save money, and they do it a lot on their granite. They do that cookies and cream speckled granite. That's just kind of very average, I would say.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. This one's nice. I love the veins that they have in it. Big sink. You got to remember, DR is kind of what you see is what you get, but they do offer like the higher packages that they have. So, all right, here we go. We got to check out this thing. You know what? I would say this for 1,900 square foot. That's a good size pantry right there, man.
It's a big pantry, right? And
what would you
add a little more into that too.
What would you grade the pantry?
One thing I can forget to mention too is that like these are entry level builders, but you can do so much to these homes at the price point. Like the footprint that they give you, the layout that they give you, you can add on. And here you could do built-in shelves. You could add more shelves. You know, like there's just so much you can add to these homes at the price point that it's still a good option. Even if you were considering maybe a higher price point, you could get in at a lower price point and then do your own additions, which are up to your, you know, standard. You know, instead of buying someone the backsplash they provide or the floors they provide, you can do a lot of stuff in here on your own at maybe a
100%.
cheaper cost too.
But we have to have you rate this pantry 1 out of 10. Give it to us.
1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a
like
7.
it a lot. Yeah, yeah. See, I would give it an 8. I think there's actually a lot of space in there. They haven't provided all the shelves, but like I said, with the additions that you could do that, we could definitely make that work.
I think for them being the builder that they are, which is kind of like boom, bam, boom, you get what you get. That's a big old pantry for 1,900 square foot.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, 8. You know, 8's kind of good. I take it back. I'll give him an 8 because I think
it's not bad, right?
That's not bad at all. So, you know, eating area. Corey, you were saying that your lady likes the arched doorways. Yeah, she likes that.
Yeah. Wow, you remember that. You're good. She's, like I said, my lady is she's likes the kind of older style homes with the archways and a little more, you know, kind of that feeling that gives you an older vibe. But I like the modern square cuts, black on white contrast, all that. But this home kind of gives you a little bit of mix of that because it does have those archways, but it does give you clean granites and floors that are 18 by 18 tile. So,
and you can get a modern series. They actually have those modern layouts. Yeah, which I really like.
There's a modern series from this builder that gives you, like you said, those clean, sleek quartz countertops and LV luxury vinyl plank floors. It's beautiful.
So you'll get carpet in all of your bedrooms. Let me know, with these series that they're doing, are these ceilings a little higher than their traditional ceilings, or is it the same?
No, this is going to be the same ceiling height for the Cali floor plan at Epperson. With the preferred series and with the modern series.
Okay, very nice. So you got dual sinks. They're not undermount, but hey, you still get your granites, which is really nice.
Correct. You get a nice tile shower. Once again, we see a lot of builders doing the insert, so you get a tile in there, which is nice.
The little things, yeah. The insert it's not. There's nothing wrong with it, but having tile is just takes it to the next level.
And another point you actually mentioned is that, like, we try to get the good, the bad, and the ugly. This one has a shower curtain, but you could glass in that shower after you close on the home at a relatively affordable cost.
I actually have a client that purchased a DR Horton home last year that did that. And she ended up buying the doors that she wanted. She wanted like the black frame with the glass and all that stuff. So yeah, you have the ability to do those things. I apologize for that. But we're moving quickly. We're trying to give you all everything here. Let me pause this and let's chit chat for a second while that loads. So we were telling everybody on the last video that in the north part of Epperson, you can utilize both lagoons if you wanted to, like a brother sister program, right? Yeah. Right. Is there like a particular fee that they have to pay? Like, let's say you live in Epperson, but you're kind of in between both communities. Is there a small fee you have to pay in order to utilize both freely?
That's actually a good question. I just asked one of the representatives over at Murata Lagoon about that the other day. She said it hasn't been established. There may be a small fee, $5 or $10 to switch if you go from Murata to Epperson or Epperson to Murata. But that's just, that I feel like $5 isn't, a huge expense compared to the $50 that you got to pay per person if you want to visit that lagoon, but you weren't a resident in the community.
Does the covered lanai come with on the Cali? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, on the Cali. On some of their 2-story floor plans, there's just a slab back there, so something to consider. Not all, some. Okay.
Right, correct. But that's also one of those things that we said. It's like an addition that maybe you want to do afterwards, but at the price point that they sell you the home, the footprint, the block on block, everything that they give you at the purchase price, that's something that can be, adjusted.
Exactly. So showing you the layout of this one, this is in a total different city, total different county, but it's a Cali, and that way it doesn't have that same kind of office thing, and you could just see the flow of it as Corey and I are talking here. But if somebody's ready to take the next step, right? They're like, okay, I like this city, or I like this builder. What would you suggest, especially if there's somebody that's relocating? What would you suggest the next step for somebody that's ready to make the move?
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be as easy as just give us a call when you have a quick consultation. kind of see what's bringing you to Tampa, whether it's your job or so a lot of people are retiring. What's bringing you to the area? If you have a home to sell, like what kind of down payment you're working with, all this information we'll collect from you so we can just guide you in the best direction. And once we know what your situation is, we can definitely help you find one of the builders and the perfect home for you, with the perfect mortgage for you too. Because a lot of these builders are offering different mortgages right now. We have some that are offering a 4.99 interest rate. Like we're looking at 8% market right now nationally, and we have builders that are doing a 4.99. So it's like, hey, if you're more conscious about the budget than the home, and you'd rather get a deal, then we can find that for you too. But either way, like we said, with the DR Horton Homes, they build all over Florida. And so if you like this floor plan, but you don't want to maybe pay a couple $100s in fees a month for a lagoon, we can find you this floor plan in a different community.
I had the other day, a home came back to market, and all of the builders 499 deals were gone, right? They were all gone, but a home came back to the market, and we were with the client. And before it, they presented it to everybody and said, here's the 499. We have one more available. Our client had the opportunity to say yay or nay to it. So, it's always good to have an agent on hand that knows what's going on, but even better if they're experienced like us. I mean, we've done a lot of business with new construction, so at zero cost to you. Remember that. But yeah, that's kind of the flow of that. But yeah, to elaborate on what Corey said, make the call, make the text, make the email, whatever works best for you. I like to say it like this: we play matchmaker. We want to find out. We actually have a lot of families that start off wanting the lagoons, and they end up elsewhere. And it's not like we scare you away from that, but we want to show you everything. And sometimes the lagoons are not for everybody. But being able to see all of your options will only be able to help you determine whether that's right or wrong. I would not want you to move into a community, and it happens sometimes, and then you realize this is not the community for me, right?
That's it. And like you said, it's just as simple as making a quick call to us. We know that interest rates are high. Everyone knows that right now. And that's scaring a lot of people out of the market. But we kind of see it as in like interest rates, we don't have control of it, just like gas prices. Like when gas gets excessively expensive, it's not like you're going to not fill up your car and go. Like if you got to move, you got to move. And if rates don't come down for a long time, then it's like, how is that impacting your life to where you should have moved, but you didn't at the right time because of interest rates? So like interest rates are something we just have to kind of accept for what they are. And we know the builders that have lower interest rates as well. So we can help that. If you're really conscious about that, then it's okay. We can still find, like, a lot of these new construction builders, they understand that the market is tough, and they're going to assist.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. Nubian says, I'm waiting for a tour from a certain builder that I have not seen on this channel. I think, is there a builder that you're waiting on from us? By the way, you're working with us, right? Let us know. Yeah, let us know what we need to show you. And of course, we got you. Or are you saying, hey, we've shown you too many Callies on this channel? If that's the case, let us know. We'll show you some luxury stuff. Promise you that. What's your favorite Lux builder out there?
I got a couple of them. Taylor Morrison, Biscayne Homes, and Homes by West Bay, I would say, are the top tier builders over here. And Wesly Chapel, depending on your price range and the community you're looking at, they can go anywhere from 750 up to 1.5 million. But the homes that you see at 1.5 million would be $5 to $7 million in another city. Like
100%.
Florida's still a very affordable place to buy a home.
It really is, man.
A lot of people that come from New York and California, they see that.
Yeah, I don't know, these last few years, like $1 million, like I'm getting so used to seeing people have $1 million, to spend, like, cash. It's just, it is what it is. But you said it right. Like a lot of people, and just keeping it real with you all, like a lot of people are cashing out on their assets elsewhere, and they see Florida as a place like, okay, this is freaking affordable, right? So they're coming here, and tax implications and stuff, they have to purchase things. And we actually putting together a contract today with somebody in that same scenario. I have to buy this home, I have to buy something. But either way, so they're eyeballing Tampa, Orlando, and in between as this affordable place to pick up assets. And so I don't know, I think it's if you're comparing it to other states, still it's fairly affordable.
Yeah, Florida is going to be one of the hot spots to hit right now in the country, even with high interest rates. And like you said, they're eyeballing it as something that will build equity, because the growth is already here. It's predetermined for the next 10, 15 years. There's 20,000 homes under construction right now in Wesley Chapel. So like people are coming. So
Yeah.
your wealth and your equity is going to be there in your home as the years come. And buying in as soon as possible is honestly the best option. Not just saying that as an agent, but as someone that's also trying to buy a home right now too. So buying in as soon as you can.
Yeah. Last question of this particular live here. Nubian asked, "What about MI? I have to research them. We have some good info on MI homes, right?
Mhm.
They are in Epperson as part of the closeout builders, but we have a community that we really like about with MI, right? Talk to
It's
her a little
about
bit about that.
it's only 5 minutes from the Epperson Lagoon, and
Yeah,
it's no CDD fees.
yeah,
150 lots maybe total. So it's a small community with low fees, and it's right in the heart of Wesley Chapel. They have some
yeah.
great floor plans, and the prices are going to be even a little bit better because they're just outside of the lagoon.
And you're like he said, very close to the lagoon. Like you'll share these same amenities, and
Yes.
so it's a good option for people that do not want to pay for the lagoon, but want to be by the lagoon and use it here and there, and just kind of be in that newer area with everything that's growing over there. I would say MI as a builder, much like DR, they have multiple kind of series that they offer. I would
Mhm.
say their higher series goes higher than DR Horton, right? Their highest, they can go pretty luxury if they wanted to. But the community he's talking about, they have big homes in there. I mean, they have some pretty big homes in there. And beautiful
Right.
lots as well. But either way, go back, take a look at some of our videos. I think we've done a video on Whispering Oak Preserve. So you can go through our lives and take a look at that one and get some good info. So either way, you got anything else for him?
That's it, man. We'll be back here soon, so we'll fill it in.
That's right. Make sure you're subbed if you're not. That way you don't miss any of these things. And let's get this channel to 300 subs. I think that's super easy. We're like 50
We
away.
got
Let's make it
that.
happen. Hey, would love to stick around, but as long as you're subscribed, we're going to see each other again. So until next time.